We lived together in the same hostel room. We shared everything. She was just like a sister to me back then in the uni. So but when they told me to confirm it, there was something she said to me. There was an utterance, like a threat that she said that made me believe that actually she's the one, that whatever they said is true.
Okay, what is this thing she said that made you believe what these people told you?
She said,
Hello people, it's your boy Skidoo Comedy aka the next governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter get as it take no one be. This matter wear sneakers on top of rain boot, tie wrapper, con not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, now this sister here, now she bring this matter to my table. But just like I promised you guys, there is no time to waste time. I would like us to meet her so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she emailed it to me that made me to invite her down to the studio. But do not forget that the only way you can get through to me is by my email. Now, may we dive into the matter we bring us come here this beautiful morning. Hello, good morning.
good morning, sir.
Please, what is your name?
My name is Marel.
Mabel, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Alright, Mabel, this story you emailed to me that made me to invite you down to my studio, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because before us there is camera, we are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secrets and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So Mabel, I would want you to narrate this your story to him especially, so that he will look into it to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
I want to especially thank you for granting me this audience. I appreciate.
You are welcome.
So I wrote to you on the email about my marital crisis. I've been having problems in my marriage due to lack of children. I couldn't bear children. I've been married for 15 good years.
15 good years.
I tell you.
Okay.
So I've been married for 15 years. And before it got to 15 years, we didn't just sit back there waiting for children to come. For the first 3 years, we started looking for solution to this problem. So we've been to many places. I and my husband have been to many places. We've been to hospital. We've done several tests, and we were confirmed medically fit for having children. But yet children weren't coming. So I couldn't just sit back there and keep waiting. So I had to move further. I've been to spiritual houses looking for a solution. I've been to a lot of places, trying to get solution to this. There's no kind of medication I have not swallowed. I have swallowed virtually everything. There is nothing on this earth that I haven't swallowed in the name that I want to have a child. But all to no avail, and I kept wondering what the problem is, and this problem got to a very deep pain, like a very deep part that I started having problems with my husband. He started threatening me that he's going to throw me out if I couldn't bear him children. So I pleaded. I told him I'm medically fit. You are medically fit. So what is the problem? So he is not giving me ears. And it was getting to 12 years at that time. He was not having it anymore. He wasn't patient with me anymore. So he had to, he kept threatening me that he's going to get a second wife. So I had to do some other thing. I had to go, and I had to go to spiritualists. I have to go to churches, white garment church. There's no place I didn't place this my leg.
Calm down. Do not cry. I want you to calm down. I can imagine how you feel. But I want you to give me in details what happened. You say you've gone to spiritual places, churches, and the rest of them. What exactly happened there? I want to know one after the other, the things they told you that is wrong with you. And I would want you to calm down. Do not cry. Yeah? This is not something crying will solve. If it is, I believe plenty of women out there will cry enough to have all the whole children in the world. So please put yourself together. So, okay. And you've been to so many places, spiritual places. Yes, and sir. What happened?
When I went to the first place I went, they told me that there's someone behind my problem. Understand?
Okay.
So the second place I went to, they mentioned the same thing. All the accusing finger was just pointing at a particular person. Understand?
Okay.
So I went to a spiritualist. They were still saying the same thing. All of them were still pointing accusing finger on a particular person.
And who is this person? Who did they say this person is?
This person was, because we are no longer friends. We fell out then because of what she did. Because when I found out what she did, they said it was my friend that did it. We were friends. That was my best friend at that time, those days in uni.
Okay, those people told you that it is your friend.
That it was my friend that made me childless. And I had reasons to believe them. Because ordinarily, I wouldn't have believed, because she was my best friend at that time. We lived together in the same hostel room. We shared everything. She was just like a sister to me back then in the uni. So but when they told me to confirm it, there was something she said to me. There was an utterance, like a threat, that she said that made me believe that actually she's the one, that whatever they said is true.
Okay, what is this thing she said that made you believe what these people told you?
She said it to my face that I'm not going to bear a child, that I'm going to be childless.
Your best friend said
she said it to me.
Why would
to my
she say
face?
So?
We had problem, a kind of, where we were young at that time, younger at that time. A man that liked me, I don't know. She lied, and I don't know how to explain it, but
calm down. I just want you to put yourself together. Please, if you are dealing with us, deal with us with nothing but the truth. If you lie to us, my seer must definitely know you are lying. So I want you to be free and open if you really want solution from us. What exactly happened between you and this your friend before she said this thing?
It was actually the man that married me.
Okay.
That I lived with for 15 years, because right now I'm no longer with him.
Okay.
He threw me out because I couldn't bear him a child. So he married a younger girl. So that my friend said that I snatched the man.
Your now husband from her.
Yes. He approached me, he came, he liked me. I didn't force myself. I don't know what she meant by that. Then we got into a fight, and she now said I'm not going to have a child.
She said
that to my face. That was why I believed when they told me in those spiritual houses that it was someone that did it to me. So I believed that it should be her that did it.
Okay, they actually told you that someone is behind what is happening
Yes,
to
yeah,
you.
and they mentioned that it's a lady that did it.
Okay, and you now believe that is your friend because of what she said.
Yes.
Okay, I'm still listening to what you have to say.
I believed because she was saying it with assurance. She threatened me to my face, not as if she told someone to come tell me. We were having open confrontation.
Okay.
So she told me to my face that as long as she lives, I'm not going to bear children.
For real?
Understand? She told me to my face. I'm not lying. She told me. That's why I believe that is her. It cannot be any other person.
Okay, you said that your husband is now married to someone else.
Yes.
And this your friend, when they told you this very thing about her, that and you have you believe that she should be the one behind it, did you go confronting her?
I haven't.
Okay, you haven't. Why?
Yes, I came here because after seeing the good work you do with your program, I then had to email you, and luckily for me, I was picked to come here. So I came here. I'm looking at this place as my last bus stop. This is the last place I'm going to come for you to confirm it before everybody, so that I can go and deal with her the way I chose to. And this time is going to be disaster. I'm going to deal with her in such a way that, in fact, I don't want to talk further. I just came here for the last confirmation. Yes, that's why I came to this place.
Okay, what if at the end of the day it happens that this your friend is not behind it, uncle?
She is. She told it to my face. Don't you get it? I'm telling you what she said. Someone said to me, said it to me that I'm not going to have a child. She told me, and it's been 15 years I have no child.
All right, this your friend, is she married or something?
She's married.
All right, madam, no problem. I heard your story. It is such a pathetic and deep one. I'll have to bring Seer into this very issue. Let's hear what Seer has to say concerning it.
Thank you.
People, you guys heard her story. It no dey easy. 15 years is not 15 days. But I believe by grace of God, there will be a total turnaround. So let's bring Seer into this very issue. Seer, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, nwatakịrị nwaanyị anọ n'obi anyị, ịnụrụ ihe o kwuru na-akpagbu ya. Wee sị gị na egburu oge ọbụla. Dododo ka ị nebagodoro anya na ya bụ ihe. Ka ị gwagodo anyị ebe mmiri si baa n'opi ụgbọgịrị na ndụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Seer wants to say something. Seer, biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe were ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege ntị.
Ife bụ nsogbu ebe a bụ na ife nna afụ dịkwazi iche n'ihe nya bụ nwaanyị ka ọ laa.
Madam, Seer said that the problem here is that what he is saying is different from the story you narrated to us. Seer, ana m ege ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Nke bụ eziokwu bụ na ọ bụ mmadụ dowere ya n'ọnọdụ ọnọ, mana ọ bụrụ nya bụ onye ọ na-ekwu maka ya bụ ihe aka ya dị na ya.
Seer said the truth of this very matter is that someone is behind what is happening to you, but the person is not this your best friend you are talking about.
I don't have any problem with any other person. The only person that I have problem with is that my friend.
Is that your friend?
Is that my friend? And she told it to my face, not as if she said something or she gossiped. No, she hit her hand on the floor and said, as far as she lives, that I'm not going to conceive, let alone giving birth. How else should I confirm that is her? So when those prophecies were coming, I've been to cherubim, I've been to Sele, I've been to all kind of spiritual churches, I've been to spiritual traditional herbalists. Yes, there's no place. If 15 years is a very long period of time for me to fold my hands, I didn't, because actually my husband was actually threatening to marry another woman. So at a point he stopped following me to hospital, so I had to do it my own way. So I've been to places and they've told me that there's someone and it's a lady, and the only person that this person said it, like he said it to me direct.
All right, I heard what you said. Seer, ana m anukwu ihe na-ekwu. Ịnụrụ ihe ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị ukwu.
Enwere mgbe ya bụ nwaanyị chọrọ akwa ya achọ jukenia ọ bụ eziokwu.
Seer said, has there been a time you looked for your clothes and you did not see it?
Yes, I can remember vividly. Yes, it's clear. 2 good times.
Okay.
Yes, and I suspect her. It should be her. She has access to me. Do you understand? Someone that, like, someone is your bestie, your friend, like someone that knows you down to where you sleep. So she has access to my properties. We wear clothes, we share shoes, we share foods. So I'm sure she's the one that stole those clothes to go and harm me.
Okay, when you started looking for those clothes you are talking about now, did you confront her? Did you ask her about it?
That's what I'm telling you, that it was during my course of looking for a child that I stumbled on the spiritualist that told me that my clothes were missing. Then I had to flash back to those times I was looking for, because I didn't attach anything to those missing clothes. I thought it was one of those things, girly things that a girl can just take a girl clothes. Understand? But when they told me that there's someone that took 2 of my clothes to go and do something against me so that I could not bear children, understand, I began to reflect. So on reflecting on that, I knew that it was her that had access to my properties. I'm sure she's the one that took them.
Okay, that's why I'm asking. I asked you a question. Back then, when those clothes got missing, did you ask her about it? Back then, when you guys were still together, when you guys were not quarreling, when these clothes started missing, you guys were not quarreling, right?
Yeah, we weren't quarreling.
Okay, did you ask her about the clothes back then?
I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
So why now do you conclude that she is the one that took these clothes?
Because I have a problem that needs a solution. Understand?
But you don't have an evidence that says that she actually took this clothes of yours.
She was my roomie. We stayed in the same room. How would I have known that someone I call my best friend will hit her hand on the floor and tell me that I'm not going to bear children? I'm not going to bear children. Understand? So those things made me to reflect. It's not good to trust people. I trusted her too much. That is the problem.
Okay, this is the reason why you believe that she is the one that actually took those clothes.
Yes, I believe, because she had access to for her to alter those words and say to my face that I am not, as far as she lives, I am not going to have children. It simply means that she's the one that took those clothes.
Okay, Seer, in ya bụ nwata nwaanyị na-ekwu, ana m egekwentị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ife mere ebe a bụ na ya bụ nwata nwaanyị ọ na-ekwu maka ya ga-abịa ebe a maka ozi ihe na-abụ.
Okay, Seer said this your best friend you are talking about, that will need to invite her down to the studio for 2 reasons. Seer, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Nke mbụ bụ ka afụ nke bụ eziokwu malụ na aki ya ọdịnife na-eme ya na aki ya dịrị ya.
Okay, Seer said number 1 is to find her, bring her down to this place to find out if she is, or if she has a hand in what is happening to you, just like you are saying, or not. That is number one. Seer, ana m anụkwu ihe na-ekwu.
Mana nke ibua ga-adị mgbe nya bụ nwata nwaanyị lutere ebe a, maka na enwere ofu ihe mfụ, mana mgbe nya bụ nwata nwaanyị bịa anyị ekwu maka ya.
Alright, Seer said the second one he will not say, not until the lady in question, or that your best friend, comes to our studio. Yes, he said they reviewed something up to him, but he's not going to say it. So, Seer, ana m anụkwu ihe na-ekwu.
Ya bụ na ị ga-achọ ohere a ga-esi mee ka nya bụ nwata nwaanyị bịarute nso.
Seer said, I have to look for a way of inviting the friend down to the studio. So, sister, this your best friend you talked about, can we get to see her?
Yeah, still have her number. I can actually give you her number for you to call her to come over.
Okay, like you guys don't talk again.
No, she's ill. I can't talk to her. I don't.
All right, no problem. What is going to happen is that you will give me her number. Put her number here.
This is her number.
Okay. Seer, ya bụ nwata nwaanyị ego m akala ekwentị ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị. O wee ihe ọzọ ị chọrọ ikwu na ya bụ okwu ka ọ gaa n'iru chọọ ohere m ga-eji wee mee ka mmalụ ka ya bụ nwata nwaanyị a ga-ekwe ịbịa n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ana m ege ntị.
Gaba n'iru.
Seer said I should go ahead to invite the young lady down to the studio. People, you all know we don't judge issues in one person's mouth. She has said her own. So without wasting anybody's time, I want you to click on the share button right now. Share this video as many times as you can. And as you do so, I want you to stay tuned to see how all this thing is going to play out as I invite this her best friend down to the studio to come and tell us what she knows concerning her predicament. So don't be told, don't be left out. Stay tuned to see how all these things unfolds. Thank you.